Hello friends, it's Jazz from Australia. Welcome back to my channel. Wait, no, okay, yes, that's better. Hello friends, it's Jazz from Australia. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello friend, it's great to have you with us. I am an autistic ADHDer and I love to share my experiences about being neurodivergent in a world that wasn't designed for my brain. Also, if you're new here, welcome forward to my channel because there is so much to look forward to. Hang on, I need to find, alright, my arm's getting sore. I need to get my tripod. Where is it? I don't know. Today's topic is stimming. Now, okay, I got my tripod, so I'm kind of doing a lot of things at once. My medication, why is my hair annoying me? My medication has worn off. Do you know what that means, friends? It means my brain is going 100 million miles an hour. The thing that really frustrates me is a lot of people have said to me, and this is not on the topic of stimming, but it's just kind of like ADHD coming out right now. A lot of people have told me in my life that I take Ritalin. Well, they don't say that they take Ritalin. They're like, you take Ritalin, you're taking speed. No, my medication just wore off and I am talking really fast. I forgot what I was saying. That also happens as well. So I can be like talk, and then the next thing I know, I'm just like, I just have to like, my brain just has a glitch. It's like it just freezes, it pauses. I never knew what that was. I never ever thought what that could be until, I don't know, I think I was like 24 or something, and my psychiatrist was like, yeah, like you have ADHD, you have adult ADHD, the medication was working and things. And so I'm getting distracted. I mean, I can structure videos. I've done some structured videos, but there are just times when sometimes all of the things just want to be like, expect a lot of tangents on this channel. So let's talk about stimming. Now, something I've been considering for a really long time is Stim Classes. I'm not an expert at stimming, but I do remember having to suppress a lot of my stims when I was younger. That would mean that I'd have to keep still or try not to fidget. I'm still sort of working out the difference between fidgeting and stimming because they're quite similar, but for me, my lips just made the weirdest sound. For me, I think that stimming is more like rocking and the hand flapping. Fidgeting is more like, I'm gonna fidget with this. So that's what I think the difference is for me. The idea of running a Stim class sounds really fun because I imagine that if there's enough interest and people sort of go, yeah, I want to sign up for a Stim class, and I'm probably going to do this with a lot of my online friends that I already feel quite comfortable around, but down the track, I think it'd be kind of cool to maybe one day, once, you know, there's a bit more interest generated, to have a group of people and do like a live stream and be like, okay, we're all going to stim together. It would probably be better to do it over like a platform like Zoom or like Discord, to just be in a safe, autistically friendly, inclusive, caring, supportive space and just like enjoy being autistic. Enjoy, even like if you're an ADHDer or you have any interest in this sort of thing, well, hello friend, and you're so welcome. Embrace the stim. Embrace your authentic self. Embrace your stimming. No one teaches you how to stim. I felt I needed to learn how to stim, and I don't think it's something that can be taught. I think it's something that personally I need to unlock because it's been so closed up. I have been told that I can't stim. I've had people holding my hands, stopping me from hand flapping. I got a little distracted then. But yeah, I had people stopping me from hand flapping and telling me how to sit, telling me that I had to sit still, stop sitting on your ankles, stop biting on your hair, stop chewing your nails, stop chewing on your shirt or your necklace or end of your pencil or pen, it's all mangled. Sit still, stop swaying. The way I'm trying to figure this out is like, what are the things that I was told that I should not be doing? Because if those things are safe and they're not going to cause harm to me or anyone around me, or like, I don't want to do anything that's harmful or potentially harmful. But if my stims are safe, then I need to look at them and go, okay, this is what I was doing a lot when I was younger. What's it gonna feel like to do that stuff again? Growing up, I felt really isolated and I was always made fun of because I was different. So I kind of had to learn what not to do, because learning what to do was a lot harder than learning what not to do. Not everyone's going to relate to everything I say. That's just because we're all different and stuff, which I love, because if we weren't different, the world would be such a boring place. And my ADHD brain is not good with boring. It gets impatient. My brain just goes, okay, like, we need something new. Complicated because my autistic brain is like really needing sameness and craving that sameness. But yeah, stimming, I think if I were to have like Stim classes, haven't heard of it anywhere else, so as far as I know, that's my original idea. It's sort of like a mindfulness activity. Okay, let's stim and embrace who we are. Let's really be at one with ourselves. Let's find out what our body likes, what gives us dopamine, what makes us happy, how do we like want to express ourselves and enjoy being alive. Do we want a hand flap? Do we want to move? Do we want to vocal stim, like pop 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 pop? What do we want to do? How do we want to? Like, are we dancing? Are we twirling safely? All of these things need to be safe. Who's keen to try that? Like, a lot of things are scary the first time, but I'm feeling pretty confident. And I guess as well, if it were a live stream, you wouldn't have your camera on, but on Discord or something, you could have that choice. But whereas a live stream would be, you know, you'd just be kind of in the chat. I don't know how that would go. I've never done a live stream, so this might be something that happens like way down the track next year, maybe. So the bottom line is that now that I'm like really embracing who I am and learning more about myself, both stimming and fidgeting are extremely important. And to me, it's almost as important as breathing. If I suppress a stim, if I suppress who I am, then I'm gonna have emotions that are pent up. I'm going to have difficulty expressing myself. I'm more likely to hit burnout. I am more likely to have a meltdown and pressure headaches, overwhelm, just day-to-day activities will get harder for me. I start to crave these extra sensory sensations because I'm lacking that sensory input, which can lead to significant struggles in day-to-day life and functioning because my needs aren't being met. It's almost sort of like, I don't want to say stim therapy because that's not a thing and I'm not a therapist, but it's more of a mindfulness class, and it's kind of like embracing who you are and enjoying your authentic self and just being at one with yourself and saying, you know what, this is me. And I'm just in this moment enjoying myself. I'm surrounded by like-minded people. I feel supported. I feel loved. I feel like really cherished and happy. And I'm proud to be autistic. I'm proud to be an ADHDer. I'm proud to be neurodivergent. That's what the idea of this is. So if there's a fear of self-expression, I think it's important to talk to your therapist about this sort of thing. Really important to work through that fear with a trained, qualified professional that's going to be able to give you the right advice and help guide you through it in a way that's really good for you, that's tailored to you and is beneficial to your ongoing well-being. And let's start talking about stimming. Let's be open and really just want to see stimming as being embraced. I'd love to see Stim Rooms available in a lot of places for autistic people and ADHDers, for any neurodivergent to go and access when they're in the shopping centre. That could have things like different coloured lighting, dimmable lights, comfy lounge to sit on, cushions, bean bags, lots of sensory things, fidgets and cool things on the wall. Like, you know, you could just have all the sensory things up on the wall. It would be amazing to have such an inclusive world to live in. We can keep working towards a more accepting and welcoming and acknowledging community. All of that being said, I'm really curious to hear everyone's thoughts on this topic. Please leave a comment below. Share this video with your friends. Let me know how you feel about embracing the stim and being your authentic self. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye, friends.